Hello everyone, yes. Today our topic is about linguistics. As we have postponing the studies in universities here in Benghazi, I would like to give the first lecture to the Linguistics One to my students. The first topic was about linguistics, the definition of linguistics actually. We defined linguistics is defined as the scientific study of a language, the way we analyze and study language in either way, descriptive and prescriptive. But the first thing is that the definition of linguistics is that the scientific study of a language. We know all about that. And we can say in previous videos in my channel, yes, I'm talking to my students in Benghazi. Yes, you can see the previous videos that I have talked about, and especially the video called The Newest Science. It's all about linguistics. Linguistics is the scientific study of a language, and you can say that this linguistics is anything that related to a language. Either you study it or analyze it is linguistics. Anything related to language is linguistics. Actually. So this is, we all know about that. It is that linguistics is the scientific study of a language. Yes, I keep repeating this because it's very easy for you guys. And the thing that we have bear in mind, we have to bear in mind is that there are two ways, only two, not three, only two ways to analyze and study language, either prescriptively or descriptively. Prescriptively is that to study a language the way it should be, the way that the grammarians, traditional grammarians, to analyze grammar, and the other way is that descriptive adequate, or descriptively adequate, descriptive actually. You can say descriptive way, which is that study the language the way it is. Yes, we can study dialects, accents of a language. We can study not only the standardization or the standard form of a language, but we can study all the aspects, all the varieties of a language in descriptive study. So linguists tend to be actually descriptive rather than prescriptive. Some linguists say that we cannot be prescriptivist because we are tied to rules that are put by humans. But descriptive, you can study the language the way it is. So we have two ways to analyze the language: prescriptive and descriptive way. This is, yes, we have to bear in mind that, yes, yeah, you can study the examples that put in your syllables, yes, and everything. The other thing, which is the properties of a language, features of a language. We can say the things that make a language specific only to human, or an instinctive, an instinct only to human, is that the first thing is the displacement is, look you guys, I'm going to make the properties of a language very easy for you. The first thing is that displacement, the first property of a language. Displacement. What is displacement? Displacement is that you can talk about something happening in the past or far away in the past or in the far future, something not in front of you. You can say, you can talk about your last dinner or your last holiday. You can talk about your previous birthdays or something like this. You can talk about the future, what you are going to do. So animals or the other creatures, but not humans, cannot dance, or cannot actually, you cannot communicate ideas about the past and the future and the space. So displacement is only a property for a language, for a human language. Displacement, it means that you can talk about something not in front of you. And the second thing is that we call it productivity. Productivity means that you can produce new words and new sentences and new phrases by affixation, for example, in morphology, by putting prefixes and suffixes, and you can play with them. But for example, if you say for example, my name is Ridwan, you can say Ridwanism or Ridwanation. This is I produce new words by the morphology, for example. So this is the second thing, is that productivity. Language is productive. Yeah. The third one, which is that duality. Duality, yes. Duality means that, look, guys, in English, for example, we have 45 or 46 morpheme sounds. They cannot be updated. They are limited. We have limited morphemes, limited sounds in English, but we have unlimited. These limited morphemes and sounds make unlimited words and phrases, new words and new phrases and new sentences. So duality, it means that between two things: limited, which is the sounds, call them morphemes, and unlimited, which is that words, phrases, and sentences. So these limited phonemes or sounds make unlimited words and sentences. But unlimited, actually. This is duality. It's a very important property of a language. So yes, these are the two topics. Actually, the first topic, which is that the definition of linguistics and how we analyze a language, and the second thing is that the properties of a language. I mentioned three, and I think that there are four ones. We can proceed our lectures by asking me about these two topics. Thank you for listening, if you are going to listen to me. Yes, this lecture is provided to my students in the Faculty of Education in Benghazi. Thank you for listening.